Combination of blue sky and snow. We look up at timberline from one of our two cameras up there. Beautiful cloud formation on top of the mountain there. That is a lenticular cloud derived from the word lens, like lenticular lens, because it looks like a lens. It's constantly forming on the windward side, constantly dissipating on the downward side. Then these cool contrails go on over as well, adding to the drama. So oftentimes you get a lenticular over one of our volcanoes or several. It means there's going to be a change in the weather as the winds aloft are increasing, and in fact, that will be the case tomorrow. Timberline right now, nice and snowy. They picked up 10 inches of new snow overnight last night into this morning and had a powder day today, and it's a nice cool 23 degrees there. We are cloudy and 45 right now, and that cloud cover will keep us well above freezing for tomorrow morning. Today we made 54, so above average by a few. Tomorrow will be right around there, maybe 55. 56, 53 in Troutdale today. There'll be a bit of an east wind tomorrow. It is not a raging east wind, and many of us won't even really notice it. I think it's going to be confined mainly to areas in and near the gorge, so we'll look for that. 53 in Hermiston today, and Brookings and Medford were 54 as well, so that's kind of the high number around the state. Some scattered high clouds, that was it. This is all snow cover in eastern Oregon showing up here. Some clouds building over the mountains of eastern Oregon too, but basically fair weather cumulus clouds. Tomorrow morning will drop to 37. Sunset tomorrow at 5:28, and sunset on Friday is at 5:30, so we're headed towards that. But the clouds will be building during the day tomorrow, and we'll catch a few showers between about 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock is when the rain will set in. It won't be very heavy, but we will get some. A little bit washing out on the Washington coast right now. This is with a warm front, which is why we are going to warm up tomorrow. So if we had a clear sky, we'd be pushing 60 degrees. But with the clouds rolling on in, we'll settle for the upper 50s tomorrow, mid to upper 50s with this system. But again, if these clouds move out and stay away, then we will be warmer. And you'll notice that. It'll feel like another great midwinter day with warm temperatures here. This cold front, though, pushes in and brings us rain on Friday. Over the weekend, we get great weather. It won't be super warm. We'll be in the 40s, though, but nice. Then it gets interesting next week, and I'll show you that in a minute. So here we go. You see the clear weather this weekend until about Sunday night. Then we catch a few sprinkles. Then on Monday, so I'm stopping this at 2 o'clock Monday afternoon. Rain in the valleys, snow in the coastal range, snow in the Cascades. Fairly typical, right? But watch what happens from Monday afternoon to Monday night. It pretty much goes to all snow, maybe a rain-snow mix along the I-5 corridor, the lowest part of the valleys. So we're not expecting big accumulations in the valleys, but it's going to get cold enough to at least see a few snowflakes. And a little bit of elevation, say 500 feet, then you may get some accumulations before it clears out on Wednesday. So things will be improving at that point. Here's the big picture pattern here. And suddenly we go to a northwesterly flow like this. That's the cold pattern, possible valley snowflakes. After that, we dry out for a while, but then that northwesterly flow sets in again. This is a pattern which is really common during a La Nina year like this. We've gotten away from it for the last couple of weeks, but it's super common. And in fact, this is the average La Nina pattern. Now, we've seen a lot of this winter. We've also seen it where it's dipped on down into California, brought them their incredible snowfall back in January, right? But even La Ninas are being impacted by our warming climate. If you look at this animation here, put together by the folks at Climate Central, you see that the La Nina years, which will be tinted in blue, the El Nino years, those are the warm years, tinted in red. And notice how they just keep going up and up and up. And in fact, even our La Nina years now are warmer than what our El Nino years used to be. So again, another impact of climate change, even on El Nino and La Nina. That said, we still get cold weather. The northern hemisphere is still tilted away from the sun, so there's still variability. And look at that, 19 inches of new snow by next week up on Mount Hood. Portland, maybe a half an inch of snow from that Monday night, Tuesday situation, but really not that much. 45 right now, freezing level at 4,600 feet. Alrighty then, rain late tomorrow in the afternoon, early evening hours, but up to about 55. 50 on Friday, dry weekend and cooler. Monday rain, and there you go, Valentine's Day, a little snow for your sweetheart.